right? Let's see. Well, I've got this kind of already set up and everything. This nice little design. I use the mass objects and stuff like that. So I've got this one already set up. So what I'm going to do is end up creating a new one. So what I'm going to do is just going to start a new one, do a architectural, open it up. I apologize about the noise in the background. I am with family in Seattle, so this is a brand new one. I could sit here, take this one, I can exit out. I haven't done anything on it, so it'll be okay. So from there, you go up here to massing. I know this was done through a LinkedIn thing for class and everything. So I just want to go through that. So as you see, this little thing right here is above the ribbon. I actually noticed if you click on this, and then it'll say show ribbon below. Oh, show below the ribbon. It'll bring it down. Now another cool thing is since we have so many different things that we can pull up throughout this settings. So like say if you wanted to put any of these things here down. It's more accessible without having to go to one of these. You can simply just go to like this, right click on it, and then add, and then it'll easily just do that for you. So this one right here, I'm just going to put it as Westwood. Why not? Who cares? Alright, so there we go. We got that all set up. And now what we can do, we can literally take anything from this little section here and make whatever we want. We can now also show what plane we're actually looking at. So it's going to be level 1. So if we went over here to the 3D little thing there, we could do that same thing. And it'll show us that we're going to be building things on this plane right here. So let's go back to level 1. So here we go. We've got all these different little settings here. So let's say I wanted to do something like this. So a really cool thing is you've got multiple things you can actually do from this. See this right here? It says sides and then offsets. So whatever you draw, you can have an offset of a certain like measurement, and then also you can put up to however many. So like I got 6 already put there, right? So look at that. You've got 6 there. Now if I go up here and I want to do say 8, and it doesn't have to be an even number. You can do 9 if you wanted to, and it'll still do that for you. See, it does whatever number you want. Maybe you want 22. It will literally make you 22 sides on that actual setting. So maybe you want, I haven't tried 4, but it's going to make you a square. Look at that. That's pretty cool, right? So we'll go back to that real fast. I like using this one. I think it's pretty fun. This one kind of does the same thing. We'll go up here. We'll type in 8. So look at that. I could do it while it's still in that setting. And then this one's kind of the same thing. Another cool thing is you can literally just sit there and make as many as you want, and then you can do it for points. And then this one, I mean, it's pretty much the same. You know, it all starts from the beginning and goes out. So looking at that, now I kind of want to join them together. Why not, right? So I can take this. Wait, go back. I want to do it again. All right. So I'll take this one. Maybe I want it to join up with. Let's press tab. Here we go. All right. There we go. Make a nice little arch there.
Can you say that? I'm saying Ken and off like
There we go.
the leader of the church say something like that? Because it's her. But her knowing her daughter might be. But does he have authority? That's what I'm saying. Is that a thing? I've never even heard that.
Right there. Hold on, let's see.
Also, I thought time was different in the spirit world. It's gonna happen whenever.
There we go. And so it's this kind of cool looking little object I've done here. So now I've got this right here. Now see, it's only got this little, like, this outline here actually highlighted. So what I can do is create a form, and I can sit there and it will literally make a form. So now I'll go here and look what that is. It's this pretty cool little thing that I've created. It's abstract and it doesn't really matter, but that is a mass set inside the settings. So I can come here, do tab, I want all of them, and I don't know why. It's not, okay, we will do that. we'll do that right there. Okay. Go up, and it's just gonna make a wall. That's kind of troubling. I don't like that. So let's see. The big thing is it's not a closed circuit anymore, and so it's not going to completely go all the way around since it's not a complete piece there. So we can come here again, and we'll try it again. Right?
Not to worry, that the person you're married to, when they're free from the sins of this
Alright, we will sit here and now do this. And it doesn't let you, right? So what about that one right there? Can I click here, create void, or you can click and make an object. Of course, once again, you're going to try to make an object, but all you're going to do is end making these walls here, and it's not going to put a top to the top of it, or make an actual object like it did to these, right? And it's very troubling. So, let's see. There we go. Exit out of that one there. So, what you can actually do is take and place the new lines. This is aggravating, but this is my method of trying to get it to rejoin with it. So look at that. You've got a perfect round piece there. And now you can do this, make an object, and now it's going to be its own separate object, and it'll make its own separate height. Just, you know, how this one did itself already. This one right here is going to do that same thing, but it's going to do whatever it wants, unless you specify something different. So, of course, you've got this right here sitting a different type of object. So, another cool thing is watch. So if you go here and you click on that, it'll show you the height. So you can sit there and be like, well, I don't want it 10, I want that 12. You know, I want that one to stand that tall. So go there, click on that, type in 12, click it, and what's really awesome is now look what it's had, and now it's done. It's made a nice little kickback on the roof. And of course you can go in and you can change and go like right here and say, alright, well if that one's at 12, I would like this piece here to stand at 15. So you can go in there, type in 15, and then it raises it, and now you've got this cool little spot there. So since I have that one at a certain height, I'm going to take and do the opposite side since it's touching, right? Just to kind of add a cool little effect to it. I'll make that one 12 also, and there we go. And so what it'll do is keeps it low in all other spots except the one spots. And so this one right here is going to have to be risen. Best advice would probably be able to do the 15 just like you did on the other side, and it makes it to where it catches down. And it'll be more even, because if you did that lower than any of these 12 footers, it's going to actually drain back, and then you're going to have to figure out some way to have that water drain out. So this was my short little tutorial. I figured this might be nice to see how to do the massing, and then how you can edit the height and stuff like that, and make interesting looking little objects and stuff like that with that. So once again, this is mine, and I hope you enjoy. Thank you.